FF, a nonprofit, mission-driven lender, developer, and real estate consultant, supports early childcare centers as well as many other sectors serving community needs. We have prepared this video series for you to provide an overview of guiding practices in small contractor management for early childhood education spaces. Construction and renovation projects in early childhood education spaces can seem daunting. Whether you're a home or center-based provider with planning and the right help, managing all the intricacies of a project doesn't have to be overwhelming. In this series, we are going to discuss important considerations that can make your next project much more manageable. This will include getting started, finding a contractor, industry jargon, acquiring property or changing use, scopes of work, and project management. These topics are divided into segments and together should give you the tools you need to manage your next small contractor project. When you start looking for a contractor or you're considering using one you already know, take time to do your due diligence. Look for online ratings, talk to previous clients, get recommendations from other ECE providers, and if possible, visit the contractor's previous work sites. It's important you like their work, have seen examples of their work on projects similar to yours, and that you can build a good relationship of mutual trust. You will have a team working on your project. That might include members of your organization, an architect, and your general contractor, or more than one contractor. 2 people create a team, so whether small or large, trusting relationships are key to a successful project.
It's very important because on my side, I only know what it is that I want things to look like. And on the contractor side, they know what it takes to get those things to look like that. So I can't stress enough how amazing Gucci development team is. I would say, I think I want this in here and I want it to be like this. And he's like, okay. And the next day he'll come back with the exact vision outside of what I even thought of sometimes. So amazing team. I know, for example, like the black baseboards that you see around the center. Before we had, I think it was like 4-inch or something baseboards, and it was his idea to get the baseboards to be higher because of course kids kick, and I would not have thought of that. So his vision was, let's make sure we're protecting the walls and the new paint that we put in as much as possible. Let's bring those baseboards up a little bit higher so that it is within that kick range of those students. And like I said, so having that relationship with those contractors is very important, and of course finding a good one makes that easier.
I'm more so like relationship based with the customer. If they have a vision or a goal, same if they're their home and they have a vision or a goal, I feel like my job is to make that vision come to life. So it's pretty much the same for me. I'm more relationship based and trying to create, so it's the same process.
You will also want to check documentation, namely licensing and insurance. Depending on the scope of the work for your project, contractors should be able to provide proof that they or their subcontractors are licensed for the work. In general, contractors need to be licensed for work involving electrical, plumbing, HVAC, fire suppression, major renovations, and work that requires permits. If you have questions about what kind of licensing you need, check with your local municipality. When you do so, also check what permits will be required for your project. Many contractors will take care of these for you, but it's important you know what's required as well. Like licensing, every contractor and any subcontractor they hire should provide a current certificate of insurance. In the next segment, we will discuss construction jargon that's useful for you to know.